to the channel. I am so glad you are here in this crafty little corner where we're going to take ordinary paper and turn it into extraordinary creations. My name is Julia and I am with Julia Sue's Stamping. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I live in Northeast Ohio. I am so glad that you are here today. Thank you. Whether this is your first time or you've been here a lot of times, welcome. It is the end of March here. If you're watching this in real time, we have a lot of rain happening, a lot of puddles out there. The stamp set I am using today is Playing in the Rain. We're going to be doing a fun fold card, so it is really fun, it's quick and it's easy, and I can hardly wait to share it with you. Listed down in the description will be all of the Stampin' Up! Products that I use, and on my blog I will have all the measurements for everything that I do today. So all of that is listed in the description as well. Also my online store, so if you decide you would like to make any purchases, thank you. I would really support my small business, and your help in that way is so appreciated. I will send you a thank you, and you have no idea how much that means to me. I would like to go ahead and get started. How about you? Let's go. This adorable stamp set is just raining with cuteness and these adorable little animals. Don't even get me started on these sweet sentiments, especially that rainy days are better with you. This is just so cute. We're going to be using this cute little guy who's dancing in the puddle, and he's embracing the rain with his open arms, and that's what we're going to do using a crafty mindset. Going to bring in the colors using today with this fun fold card. They're very basic. Again, we've got some black, some basic white, and a balmy blue. And we're going to begin with the basic black base. The cardstock has been cut to be 8.5 by 5.5 and then scored at 4.25. So I'm going to fold it in with the bump inside, and using my bone folder, make that a nice tight fold. Then, because this is a fun fold, I'm going to bring in my paper trimmer, and where I have folded it, I'm going to unfold, and I'm going to cut from this corner down to this corner. You ready? So we're going to just simply get that cut, set it down, and cut. We're going to set that aside, and now this is how the front of the card looks. I have cut this piece of the designer series paper. It is a balmy blue, like I said, and it is textured shimmer paper. Can you see how it's shimmering? And it is texture. It's got this tiny, can you hear that? Little corrugated little ridges here, and it's just the awesomest paper. It's so cool, and it is 4 inches by 5.25, and I'm going to cut it on the diagonal as well. So I put both corners on the line that shows where things will be cut on the paper trimmer. Bring it down, and now we have some triangular pieces for that. That's all I need with the paper cutter for the moment, so the paper trimmer. So I'm going to set it aside, and then I like to use a tape ruler, and perhaps you prefer glue adhesive, that's fine. And then I'm also bringing in a piece of grid paper. I'm going to put the adhesive on my designer series paper, and then I'm going to lay the designer series paper onto the base of the card. So the first piece I put on will be with the top, and I'm lining it up really carefully with this black. There we go, there we go. All right, excellent. Setting that down, and then this piece will go in a similar manner, and I'm going to put some adhesive on that. And then I connect it in this way. So as you can see, that's part of the fun fold. Okay, now we're going to have a little baby card that goes on the inside of it. The small card has been cut to be 3 inches by 8 1/4, and then I scored it at 4 1/8. So we got a tiny little card that's going to go on the inside. And then the inside piece of the basic white is just a little bit bigger than the outside piece, and the inside piece is 4 inches by 2 7/8. Oh, this is the 4-inch part, and this is the 2 7/8 part. Putting adhesive onto it, and again, that now is going to go on the inside of this piece that is our little card. Then I'm going to put adhesive onto the back part of the little card. You are just going to be amazed at how quickly and easily this card comes together. I'm going to put this on, and I am aiming this corner to be part of the diagonal. And then I'm just eyeballing to make sure it's about the same from here and here. And that's it. So that's how it will open up. You can open this part and then this part up here. So we're going to add the sentiment piece, the piece with the image on it, and it has been cut to be 2 3/4 by 3 7/8. So it will go on like that, as you can see, a nice surround of the black. I have the Memento Tuxedo Black, and that is what I'm going to stamp the bunny, inking up the bunny really well. And I actually want to do my sentiment first, so that I know I have enough room for my bunny on here, because this is kind of a small piece. And the sentiment is "the rainy days are better with you." And I'm going to put it onto the sentiment piece here. Go down and up. Okay, that worked out very nicely. Ink up the bunny one more time to make sure I've got enough ink on it. And now I'm going to just set them down and lift them up. And then I've got some puddles that I'm going to be putting in. So a little puddle here, little extra puddles. All right, and the last thing is going to be those raindrops. So I'm going to close up the Memento ink, set it aside, and get ready for some rain. I'm going to use a balmy blue with the raindrops, and I'm going to have them come in at quite an angle on our little bunny. And I'm going to just stamp them in intermittent spots. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I'm trying to not have it be all the same. I want them to be different. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Lots of little raindrops in on our little bunny. And close up the ink. Okay, so the real fun on this card today is a little bit of coloring. So I've got a Pool Party Blue, I've got a Petal Pink, Daffodil Delight, and we've got Crumb Cake. So I'm going to do the lightest pink first and color in the ears here, and the nose, a little bit of ear over here. So I don't know if you have heard, but I do have class coming up that is going to be with some online exclusives from Stampin' Up, and they are going to be with the Simply Xenia stamp set, as well as the Latte Love stamp set. And I make cards with the same fun fold using those stamps and papers and things like that. So I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you as soon as I'm done coloring our little bunny here. So I'm going to just get a little of the inside of the raincoat, and I want to get around just the outside a bit, highlight the bottom part, these little folds. There we go. And then I'm going to Make sure that is closed really well, and come in with the lighter color again and blend in the darker color in with the lighter color. Coloring is so relaxing, it's quick, it's easy, and adds so much to the card. Alrighty, and a little bit of the pool party in the puddles here, because he's a splashing away, having a good time. And then just the bunny. So I've got the lighter color of the crumb cake first. Gonna go in with that all around the bunny, and I'm not worried about being really perfect with it because I will go in again. And just a little bit around the ears here. But how cute is this little guy? And then with the dark crumb cake, I'm going to go around outsides a little bit, highlighting a few things, some things that I feel should be like the freckles and the mouth, a little bit around the outside here, and same over on this ear as well. So I got it over here. I just love coloring, it's so nice. Now I'm gonna make it a little bit darker where the jacket is down here, bottom of the feet there. Okay, and right where the collar is. Okay, and then go in a little bit finer with the crumb cake light color, blending the dark in to the light. And I'll do one last time with the petal pink to make sure I'm okay with how the ears are, and then we're all done. Blending it in a little bit more with the ears, the hands, his little feet. It is so easy to get some fun coloring in with these gorgeous alcohol markers. I want to take that light color again, like I had said, and go over where his ears are. So we're coming up to April soon, and we're going to have April showers bring May flowers. And here it is, the very end of March if you're watching this in real time, and we are getting a lot of showers already, which is real fun with the dog and a muddy yard, but that's okay. I don't mind one little bit. Okay, so we're taking this awesome sturdy cardstock and made it into a gorgeous little cute bunny friend splashing around like there's no tomorrow. And that sentiment is so cute, like a warm hug on a chilly day. So a little bit of adhesive here, and I'm using the shiny Designer Series paper as my embellishment today. So a little bit of embellishment there to have a decorative element to our card, and it turns it into a piece of art that is sure to bring a smile to anyone's face, rain or shine. And there you have it, my friends. This is a fun fold card that's as delightful to make as it will be to receive. It's so easy and it's so quick. So we're making the world a little bit brighter, one craft at a time. Here is another one of the same card that I made earlier. And here is, as I was telling you, the Simply Xenia with this fun fold. A little bit of embellishments on the outside. And using the little latte love, and the little latte papers, same fun fold with a different element, so you can see how easy it is to make lots of great cards with this simple fun fold. All right, thank you so much for joining me here today. please be sure you give the video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I hope you have a fabulous day and happy stamping!